This like mechanism, it's like lock and load your notebook, right? Here at the back is a PCI Express 16X Gen 3 interface. So that is a full speed link. Any high-end GPU you could possibly want, you can run off of that, and you don't just stick it in the slot at the back of the notebook. No, this is awesome. I'm just gonna open it up here. Try not to break it this time. Whoops, okay, yep, and then inside, being able to carry something like this around with me most of the time, and then grab my dock that actually, maybe it does weigh more than that notebook, but not by much. Being able to just grab an extra dock when I really need the gaming horsepower is an unbelievable use case scenario that I think is fantastic. I can't even lift it with one hand. It's so heavy. This is another cool thing. Well, I don't know, depending on how you look at it. Oh, I unplugged this. Fortunately, wait, what? I thought it was running out. No, it must not be, because this doesn't have an HDMI out running to it. Okay, well, whatever. There was a green light on it, now there isn't. What's going on over here? They're saying actually outperforms the recently announced Tegra X1, where they're taking what they're calling, it's actually kind of funny. So for the first time, they're taking a leadership position in 3D graphics. To make my point about how light it is, here, I'm going to hold it by as tiny a corner as I possibly can. That is how light this little Panasonic device is. I don't even know what this is. This is the CFRZ4 they're using in order to make their point about how fast graphics are. So you saw me just pull it off of the base. The computer itself is not in the base of this device at all. They're able to achieve, well, the kinds of things that we're looking at right here, and still have a device that doesn't get so hot you have to drop it. I was hoping to get more of a reaction from you guys. I should have gone for a longer drop before I caught it. Usually I get people to freak out. They've got another cool one here. So this is actually Moorfield. This is not, unfortunately, Broadwell, so it's not exactly something that launched just now, but the device itself launched today. This is the Venue 8 from Dell. This has a 2 gigahertz quad core. I guess another perspective on that, a point that Intel's trying to make, and I kind of messed up the demo here, but this is a demo that they— Oh, I missed one! Bring, please! So this is another little cool, this is another Broadwell device. So this is from ASUS, same thing, totally detachable tablet, totally thin, absolutely unbelievable. This one doesn't have the 2.6 gigahertz turbo. So I've got my lovely Vanna White here, who thought he was gonna hide throughout the video, but of course I'm not gonna let him get away with that. Showing off the GT. That's their more mainstream DDR4. Although mainstream DDR4 is a little bit of an oxymoron. The more affordable DDR4 that has better compatibility with things like nearby air coolers, thanks to how low profile it is. Had them take them all out of the, boxes for me. So they've done pretty much a visual and sort of feel refresh on some of their USB drives. It's called the Zenfone Zoom. I'm not allowed to pick up the phone because it's like, it was actually under glass. I had to ask very nicely even to get them to take the glass off. But what this is they're saying it's the world's thinnest phone with a 3x optical zoom. So for the folks, you know what, I'm just gonna pick it up. What are they gonna do to me? For the folks complaining about the camera bump on the iPhone, wireless, Bluetooth 4.0, all that good stuff. And that one's $300, and then, wow, I just dropped a $500 pair of headphones in front of Sennheiser, and I'm getting the nervous laughter over there. Wow, so this is the Momentum over-ear. We haven't seen updates yet to, oh, I can't grab that one because it's bolted to the table. Doesn't mean I won't try. But we haven't seen updates to the Brix Gaming yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see that coming very, very soon.
For $10 more, for $59, you can get the $100 Silent Edition, which,
oh, God, it's plugged in.
Well, it is plugged in, and that probably
okay,
broke.
It's only the beginning of the show. And completely destroyed.
That's all right. It's the only one we own.
This is a 4K laser projector. It sits 7 inches from the wall, and I'm probably kind of not supposed to do this, but I'm like leaning over so you can see here. Yes, I am proving it. It's sitting 7 inches from the wall, projecting a 147-inch image. One thing that I can do, I stole the remote from the guy here, is I can do a quick demo of how you would control an Android TV, as if you guys don't already know. You're super smart. LinusTechTips. Yeah, dog, there we go.